So you are. It is not hard and fast. It's abstract. Does that make sense? So, like, if you walk in there looking like Penelope, you'll be fine, unless they do something specific. Does that make sense? Like, if they do a detect magic, if they do some sort of evaluation of you, that is different, right? But at face value, no. We should be live now.
You say so.
Starting soon.
Yep, we are. 10-minute countdown's on. All right, so check this out. So the plan tonight is to get you all dropped in. I don't know what's going on with World Anvil. I don't know how much we'll need it tonight. This was kind of the opportunity for us to kind of start these components and pieces and put things together, especially for me, because I don't understand why World Anvil's not working. I may have to create an entirely new campaign now that you guys are in there and have you put your characters back on there. That's my last choice. I will reach out to them and find out what's going on. I have 2 weeks, obviously, to fix this. So tonight, what's going to happen is, let me get my list of shit that I put together for this. Here. Right here.
Fun fact, if you come into Roll20 after like not being on it and you guys have all shot at each other, all the animations happen all at once. So it's like a rainbow of animations.
That's hilarious.
I'm seeing a constant animation around your character, or like a purple ring.
Purple rain.
A
Purple rain.
Yeah, I see a purple ring around you.
All right.
Nonstop.
Just a reminder, I am going to be putting this on IMDb. If you want your actor credits, you can have it. It will 100% be going onto the YouTubes. I have got to set up the YouTube thing, so I'll be pushing it from Twitch to YouTube when we go. I'm going to do cast introductions, so I will introduce you, then I will introduce your character. I will do some follow-ups for you and your characters. Then I will introduce the world. And then I am going to drop you guys kind of into the campaign, if that makes sense. So that'll take us through the first bit of this. And then we'll get going. As always, because this is like the first time that you guys are working with me, and because I haven't DM'd in forever, assume that everything that we've touched tonight is broken somewheres, and that we're going to have to try to figure out how to resolve this either live or on Memorex. I worked with Smog on some things this morning. I do know for a fact that my Fog of War, my component, because he's seen some of the maps already because he's been in this town as a player before. So I dropped him in. I checked all of that out. I do need to talk to each of you about some components. If you have Dark Sight or Dark Vision on your character, I need to add that to your token. Once I add that to your token, we will never have to talk about that again. The game will figure out whether or not your Dark Vision is working appropriately. I did test it today with him. It does work as expected. We are on the new version of Roll20's tabletop, which is fucking baller. I was showing Smog today. He walked around the fence, and behind the fence got dark on the map. And he's like, oh, that's awesome.
So if you can't see it, you can't see it.
Yeah, and so that's the thing is it's not about whether or not you can see or not see the map. It's about whether or not you can actively see those portions of the map. You can see through windows. So, like, if you walk up to a window, you can look through a window into a building and see inside of the... Yeah, you can...
Yeah, but you can't enter the window unless you open the window.
And so you are responsible for opening the doors. You are responsible for clicking on... What?
Dinner. You're going to be done at 6, yes?
Yes. I don't care. What do you want to do? I don't... Does your mom have a preference on what she wants? That's...
But she doesn't want to cook.
I recognize that's why you're standing here hoarding over me. What I'm saying is that I don't have a preference, but I would prefer to cater to your mom than to me, because you guys know I can get food wherever. So if don't shut that. If you and your mom want to just find a place and you can IM me or whatever, I'll answer. Okay? I don't know what's going on with World Anvil. I can show everybody kind of what it's going to look like when we get there. But the idea behind it is it's just this running thing. You can take notes. You can do everything in there. So you guys can add stuff in there. And then what I can also do on World Anvil is I can give everybody private things. So like if I give, like, for example, okay, I will add her. I will do hers right now then.
Holg has dark vision as well.
Okay. I'm going to add those on there right now.
How do I tell if I have dark vision?
Go
On
to your character sheet.
night vision.
and
How
on the
far an
left-hand
ego is
side
it?
under
60
your-
feet or 30 feet?
Mine is 60 feet.
Okay.
So
Marah,
GTB, when you look at your character sheet, it's under
60
where it
also?
says passive perception and investigation. It'll let you know under senses if you have dark vision.
I see senses.
But you don't
Under-
see anything above it.
It says passive perception, passive investigation, and passive insight.
Then you don't have it. So I'll show you what it looks like here so you can tell. Yes, ma'am? Okay. Let me know when you're naked. I'll come look. Thanks.
It would also be in your features and traits.
Yeah. Do you see this, DTP?
Mm-hmm.
See where it says dark vision above senses? If you had it, it
Yeah.
would be there.
No, I don't. It says additional sense types. That's it.
Okay. Then you
Okay.
a blind motherfucker.
So
You
I
can't see
added
shit.
I added that to you guys. It's dimming, so as you get farther away, it'll get less and less clear. So essentially, immediately around you, you will see really well. Let's go 15 feet, right? It'll start to dim, and then 30 feet, it'll start to dim more. 45 feet, it'll start to be like, okay, it's kind of dark, and at 60 feet, it'll be a big black circle. So to put that into perspective, this one, where is it? Oh, no, I did not. Dan's like, you're talking live, right? No, I didn't.
Oopsie.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
What do you guys see right now?
Not a damn thing. Where are we supposed to be looking? I
just
still
see
see
black
Mirage
screen.
purple glowing thing, and that's it.
It's dark.
You need to refresh, Inigo. Yeah, I just see
I did.
black.
I mean, it's black except for Mirage circle.
Yeah, you need to refresh. There's no circle.
All right. I see my 11 over 11.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mm.
Do we need to leave those on, or is that something going to be turned off at the bottom of the screen so we can see the whole map without those damn portraits at the bottom?
Yeah, we have them. It's just our thing showing that we're in the game.
And then when you go over to the chat box, it says however you're talking or whatever, it's either your main character or your, like when I changed it to say that it's the messages are being sent as whole, get changed my icon to my portrait, but why do we need all these portraits at the bottom of the screen? Are they not?
That's just saying you're on.
Yeah, see now GTB just turned on his portrait too because he changed it to chatting as GTP.
First up. Woo. Whose cat? Is it yours, Nico?
I'm sorry.
Is it your cat?
Gracie
went
Lou
to my
leaves me alone.
massage.
Gracie Lou leaves me alone, but he's a terror.
Oh, is it yours?
No, it
It's
was
yours?
mine. Yeah. It was Mittens. He's
Yeah.
sitting at the door. All right. So we've got to figure out something because I forgot that if I open you guys up on this channel here, they hear you guys but not me because I go secret. So we may have to do this thing where we only put our cameras in here and then go to Discord and chat in Discord so we can also control everybody better. That's a topic for another night.
So why is
Because my web browser gets picked up on the same computer. And my mic is on this computer too. So everything happens on this computer. So everything that you guys were saying was getting picked up, but not me.
Oh.
Because my web browser's on that. So good evening. We have first night fuck ups abound. It's almost like Dan's our DM, except some things actually went right first.
Yeah, but nothing else went right though. So come on, credit where credit's due.
What, babe? Where are you going? Oh, the old hostess. Okay. All right. So, good afternoon. He said, "You fucker." Welcome. So, for those of you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Oh wait, no, actually, it's not. My name is Brian Hughes. I am a idiot who likes to do all kinds of stuff. I've been working on this world for about 2 years now. Smog has actually already played in it. Some of you guys have already seen that. I want to welcome everybody to the Chronicles of Eldurim. This is the new version called the Celestial Awakening. This is a live Dungeons & Dragons campaign where story, consequence, player agency / player choice shape this world in real time. So, just like in Vegas, what happens here stays here. This is important, and what happens does matter. So this is not just these characters, but Eldurim itself. So today, after what seems like forever, I know Inigo and Marah said that they were ready in GTB, and I don't care how this makes Smog feel, but I know that they said they were ready to go in October. But we're here. So today we begin. Let me start by introducing some cast members to you guys. You guys may know some of these people. There's a definite new, look at the little baby face. I don't know where he's at for everybody else, but he's over there for me. He's that way on the screen. So first up, I have Inigo Montoya. He is going to be playing Holg. Holg, why don't you tell us a little about who you are and why you're here?
So Holg is a half orc, and as a result of a very traumatic event in his youth where he was unable to save his brother from dying, he witnessed the forest reach up and consume his dead little brother's body and take the soul and body away, which has led him down a really dark path. But at the same time, that was his introduction into the druidic realm. And after years of being mentored by the druids of the deep forest and the dark forest, he is following in those paths. He's chaotic neutral. He's not good. He's not bad. He's just here to help those cross over once they die. If he can't save you, he'll help you safely pass over. Either way, it works.
Either way, he's here.
You either get returned to nature, or nature returns you. But he's not a creature of a lot of words, because he is half orc, so he knows that there are a lot of races out there that don't like them. But his preferred weapon for now is a bodor. And on his bodor, he has scrawled the names of everybody that he has either helped pass over or has a grudge against, because once their names are scrawled on the ore, they're there forever, and he can see them. They've got like a rune approach to it. It is his favorite weapon, and his backup weapon is a cast iron frying pan.
I was gonna say it's one of the favorite things that I think I've worked is this whole thing where like And Inigo's like, I don't know what to do. And we were like, let's go down this road. So he literally, yeah. He said a boat oar.
I have a boat oar. Yep. A
That's
boat
funny.
oar. Yes.
Uh,
If you look at my profile pic behind me, that is a boat oar that is in his hands. And
So
it has
Inigo will
runes in it.
Inigo will never be up a shit river without a paddle.
That's right. Inigo will
Got that
always
right.
have a paddle no matter how bad Shit Creek is. That's fucking hilarious. Inigo's got this thing where he loves to do the communication component, and it's like it's always with something, or there's always some structure, the runes, the boat oar with the names, right? He's got this. Inigo's got to tell.
Yep.
All right.
So that's basically my story.
So that is Inigo's character. His name is Holg. You guys see him behind him. Next is Kaelen Starwhisper. You guys know Smog. He is a longtime streamer, first time DM player. You can see it when he DMs on Saturday nights. No. I love me some Smog, right? So, Smog, you're playing Kaelen Starwhisper. Kaelen, what is a version of yourself that people are going to see today?
So what they're going to see is a half elf that is familiar with the town, that the town is very familiar with. He has grown up in Riverleaf for quite some time. He's known through Eldurim. He is the prettiest of the party, and the party is ugly as fuck. Just saying. He's got his work cut out for him, but so he's very well known in the entertainment world. He's made a name for himself. He also is very nimble-handed and good at taking stuff. He knows some of the insides and outs of the city and is still very much a part of the city. And he also, so the big thing for him was that one night he was working a show and he actually saw a falling light, and it streaked across the sky and crashed in the city's outskirts, and he could hear this melody. And when he followed the echo and found a child kneeling in the smoking crater, whispering of a world that dreams itself apart. And the child's eyes glowed with starlight, and then they vanished. And he found himself humming this tune, and it's haunting him. So he's very interested in why this tune has found him and created this insatiable desire to come and find out where this is coming from. But he is very irresistible, very magnetic personality, and how he's going to end up with these three ugly ass creatures is beyond me, but we'll figure that out as we go.
So, are you currently working, or are you performing, or what are you doing here?
I am performing because, of course, I'm sure this is around a time where there's new people in the village and new people in the town.
Fucking bards.
Which means there's new opportunities, and, that's how you find things. You just never know what you'll stumble across while you're working in the village during a big event.
Now, this is part of why I think we'll be better off going in Discord, because Smog's mic is flawless in Discord and it's not on here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's going it again. Huh?
Yeah. All right. So next up is Mara. You guys know her as the ne'er-do-well from every campaign we've been in, who's tried to find ways to screw everyone at every opportunity she gets. And she has chosen what I believe to be the hardest path of any of the characters in this group. She legit stepped up to the plate and was like, no, fuck it, let's go. And I was like, okay then. So Mara's going to be joining us as Penelope Silverbell. Penelope, who do you think you are?
So her intro is very short. She is a quiet, aging cleric who keeps to herself and avoids attention, but there's something off about her. Like she's holding herself together just a little too tightly, as if something beneath the surface is always trying to slip through. That is all you get.
So how much of you is real right now?
Define real.
Crazy person's choice.
And this is our healer?
This is your healer. Yes.
Your last healer said, fuck it, if you die, you die. They were Ivan Drago, right? So you'll be fine.
Thank God I can heal too, because then I can at least save myself.
You'll be okay. Okay.
All right. So last but not least is our rookie. You guys have seen GTB. He's been around for ages. He and I go back like Cadillac seats, way back to like the Mixer days. Greg the Bunny 81, as we call him, GTB, is playing Zephyros Icevein. So Zephyros, what doesn't sit right with you?
Okay. Well, what doesn't sit right with me? I've been in battle. I've been forged in battle. We pretty much didn't have a ceremony. It was primarily just the heat of battle. So I had to learn how to, fight alongside brothers from my fortress city of Grantford. What else? What else am I missing here?
Whatever you want.
Feel like I was along with my brothers and defending the evacuated, and we were trying to evacuate nearby villagers when the village became under attack, and so we fought to protect the innocent and hold the lines as the walls cracked and the air filled with screams of dying. So there was a lot of
the smell of scorched dead people. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
That's right.
All right. So that is our cast. A little about the campaign. So the Celestial Awakening takes place during what's known as a rare cosmic event known as the Convergence. So this convergence is really important. It's a moment where the boundaries between the forces between what is reality, shall we play a game? Just kidding.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's it. I quit. That's it. No.
No, that was Dan. Where's Dan? Is he listening? So the idea here is that, this is a blend between what is and isn't reality. Things start to get thin. Magic becomes unstable. Old things start to wake up, and I don't mean smog. And the world stops behaving like it should. So what does that mean at its core? At its core, this campaign is one of the things that we take seriously from a player agency perspective, right? I talked about this. The choices these players make are going to shape everything that happens in Eldurim. In fact, I was talking with Smog today. I'm going to bring back some of the players from the previous campaign, use them as lore components. Everything that happens there happens for a reason. So not just their story is going to change, but their world is going to change. Cities, factions, outcomes, all of it can change based on what happens at our table. So, now that that's said, the world is already in motion. There are forces at play that do not stop just because you're not ready. There are consequences that don't wait for permissions. And there are things you will not fully understand as they begin. Player agency shapes the world. But the world, it's going to push back. So let's get into Riverleaf and let's begin. Riverleaf breathes like a living thing. It's got trade roads. They spill out into the country. They come into the town square. Low stone buildings and timbered balconies frame a marketplace full of motion and commotion. Small children running back and forth between vendors. Parents chasing them down. Hawkers talking about the wares that they have. Lantern lines sway despite the daylight, their glass catching the sun in a soft, drifting flash that catches your eye. The air carries everything at once. Baked bread, river water, ocean water, livestock, herbs, damp wood from newly arrived carts. Merchants call over one another in a practiced rhythm, wagon wheels creaking and grinding slowly against the stone and coins changing hands. Children are moving in and out of the crowd without fear. Nothing here is tense. Nothing here is waiting to break. At the center of the square, there's a raised platform. It's drawing a steady gathering. There's a magistrate or some other person of importance addressing the crowd. The world does not feel like it's ending. Riverleaf is alive. Holg, where are you in this square? Where would you be, and what would you be doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I would be off on the side, watching, taking in, keeping my eye out, looking at what's going on. But also at the same time, I would be, as a druid, would be looking for any, potion shops, herbalist shops, things where I can maybe beef up my stores so that I can start making more potions of healing and thorns and things like that. So I would be really paying attention to the type of shops that are in the area. But at the same token, just kind of trying to get a feel for the vibe of the city because, like I said, I've got some ties to the other side that I need to tend to.
Okay, from there you have a very clear sight of the magistrate and what's going on up there on the podium there. Kaelen, what are you doing here? You're a local. This is home. What's happening? What's happening in the Riverleaf market, so to speak?
Oh, I'm definitely finding the biggest crowds so I can wander through and welcome people and shake their hands and good evening. It's so nice to have you here. And of course, the ladies, kissing their hands and making sure that they know that it's a very welcoming city. And that if they'd like to watch my show later, I'll be in one of the bars performing in a little while.
Well, the largest crowds, Kaelen, are gathering near the magistrate. Best place to be seen or not be seen, but as a person who's trying to get their face in front of everybody, you'd be near that area. Penelope.
Absolutely.
So are you blending in or avoiding out?
Theory. I'm just looking for some herbs and some potions. Don't mind me.
Just hiding, huh? So the densest crowd, or the place where you can disappear, is kind of near the platform where everyone seems to just be one thing. It's the easiest place for you to kind of hide.
I'll scurry over there. My basket of herbs.
Most of the movement in the square is going crazy right now. Zephyros, what caught your attention?
Well, I was gonna say that I've been overlooking the square from a shaded tree and kind of seeing what's going on and what all the hustle and bustle is about. Pretty much was just seeing that there was a lot of people buying goods and getting their wares. So I was kind of overlooking all that stuff. People don't tend to talk to me because I'm a little frightening. I think they're a little standoffish. So I kind of kept my distance, but I definitely have a keen eye for a lot of things that are going on in there. And I'm definitely seeing some trickery about.
So there's something at the center of the square that keeps holding your attention. You can't figure out what it is. You can't figure out what's causing it. But it's holding your focus longer than it should. So, right now, nothing is wrong. You all are just kind of milling about. If you want to move, observe, interact, that's okay. Just kind of mill amongst the people. Anybody you guys want to talk to? Any vendors you guys want to see? Anything you want to do? No one? Okay.
Just taking it in right now, trying to figure
Okay.
out what's going on in this town. So can we hear? What is the magistrate talking about? Like, what is he?
He's
what is he
talking about a case that he's been working on and how it's been affecting the trade that's going on in the town. That his ruling is going to change the way that trade in Riverleaf is happening.
I'll smile at the magistrate and give a charming smile and a wave and let him know that he has my fullest support, of course.
Of course he does. He'll smile and wave back, especially since Kaelen is a local, right? He looks just like everybody else around there. Then all of a sudden, there's something wrong. Not different wrong, but strange wrong. The light becomes faint, like it's the wrong colored light. If you focus long enough, you start to notice that shadows aren't where they should be. And just for a moment, the daylight feels doubled. Any actions from the players?
I'm going to look up at the sky. Do I see anything in the sky?
Just a typical sky.
Do I recognize this feeling? Something intuitive?
Nope.
So I'm going to investigate the immediate area with the shadows and people. Is there any change in how the
And
people
then
are?
just at that moment, the sound changes. The fiddle stops mid-note. Someone screams, and at the center, the magistrate stumbles, falls, and collapses. No struggle, no warning, no visible sound, no visible wound, no sound, just gone. People start surging. The recoil is panic. Voices rise, overlapping, shouting. Bodies are slamming into one another. Shoulder to shoulder as the square tightens around the platform. Space disappears. You find yourselves far closer to people than you wanted to be. Yet moments ago, you were in safety. Now you're in the throngs of panic. In the confusion, movement cuts through the crowd, fast, deliberate. You see it, but they're not reacting like they're reacting out of fear. This is purposeful movement. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, someone slams into Penelope. Full bore, hard. It shocks you. There's a pull at your clothes. They don't stop, and they're gone. The impact has now driven you backwards. You've fallen over almost and fallen into others. All of a sudden, you hear from the side, Penelope. Immediately, you stop. And the guard is pointing at you. Where did you get that from? And he's pointing at your
muted,
chest.
Mara, you're muted if you said something.
I know. No, I know.
And as you look down at your chest, you see a token is now pinned to your clothing. The chaos is surrounding you. This token looks official. It definitely does not belong on your clothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must. You must forgive an old woman. I've gotten mixed up. I don't know where I am. I'm sure this isn't mine.
Do you three react? You're all within range now. Everything has pushed you all together.
Please,
This-
somebody help an old woman, an
entity
old
that bumped
confused
into her?
woman.
Do I still see this person that bumped into her?
You see
Or they
nothing
disappeared in the
but
crowd?
chaos.
Nothing but
Am I
chaos.
able to
Huh?
extend
I-
my hand?
I'm going to examine
I'm
this
scared.
token on her
I
chest a little bit
don't know
closer.
where I
Do
am.
Can I identify this token?
Can you identify this token? No, but a member of your party can. One of the members in your party recognizes this as a Riverleaf command token.
I will speak out to the crowd in a loud voice. Friends, please, everyone calm down. And I will purposefully try to gain the guards' attention to give them a chance to maybe mesh in.
The guard that initially
My friends.
The guard that initially looked at Penelope says, "That token is for official use. Detain them." More guards turn,
Just go to woman.
hands on weapons, closing in from multiple directions. The crowd that was in chaos is
Her
now
or
starting to
us?
pull away from you.
Are you saying they're attacking all of us or just her?
Everyone has walked away from the four of you and the person who came to her rescue.
Who
Please,
came
I
to her
assure
rescue?
you, I'm
I'm going-
just an old woman.
I'm going to say
Surely, you would have more respect for your elders. I'm so
going to
confused.
say-
I don't know where I am.
I'm going to say quietly to the old woman, get ready to run and follow me.
Right at that moment, the guard looks around and he says, "No one leaves the square. Seal it." And just like that, Riverleaf is closed. And you're at the center of all of this. What do you do?
I will say now, and we will run, and I will take them to a back pathway to disappear from the city for a moment.
Okay?
So, is there a clear path? Are we surrounded on all sides, or is it a scene where
There is enough
The guard
chaos
is
that you
coming-
can get out through the path if you follow him. There's also a possibility that the chaos could be a problem for you trying to get to the path.
is there
Follow
any
that guy,
separation
ultimate
between
order.
where he's leading us and where this chaos is?
Say that again?
So, if he's leading us down a path or like an exit, so is there clearly a separation of space between us and where we're trying to go and the crowd that's following us?
Yes, the crowd is starting to form on the opposite direction that you are going. They are trying. Come see the violence inherent in the system.
Are they trying to come after us? Is that what you're saying? They're
Help,
like,
help, I'm being
they-
repressed. What I'm saying is that the people, the population, have realized that the guards are trying to, for lack of a better term, detain you. They want no part of the business that's going on. They are trying to get out of the way. The guards are coming in. Weapons have come up. Not drawn.
So how big is this? How big is this space? Are we talking about? Is it 20, 50, 100?
I would
300?
say it's
How big
about
is it?
140 feet squared. It's a big market. So think shops, think old school architecture structure. So you have a pulpit or a center point with shops around it so that things can be done there. So auctions can happen, big meetings can happen. But outside of that, as you get further and further outward, you work into more shops. There's a large tent in the middle. There's some components that tie into it. But the idea behind this is that this is a market square and it is bustling. There are tons and tons of people here.
But now, for some reason, we're the target of the guards and their drawn weapons.
They're not drawn, they're just ready. Distinction without a difference? Maybe.
So you're leading us out of here.
Yes.
Follow
So
that
then,
guy.
my first reaction then would be is if he's leading us down a path away from the crowds, then I would actually cast spectral brambles on the ground behind us, so that if anybody tries to follow us, they would be ensnared. So
Okay.
as we're running away, they hear me speak something in Orcish. I don't know if anybody in the party speaks Orcish, but I would say something in Orcish. And behind this, you would start seeing thorns and brambles coming out of the ground. It looks like grass at first, and they start to grow. And if anybody's following us, they would immediately be entangled and wouldn't be able to continue moving forward. To try to buy us more time to get away. That's what I would do.
GTB, what say you, Zephyros?
So what I wanted to do is keep with the gentleman and the old lady, because I didn't want to get caught up in whatever was happening around us, and so I was going to follow closely behind, but kind of keep my distance.
He's like, I want to be close enough to get away, but not so close that if you guys get screwed, I get screwed with you.
Exactly.
Run away! Run away!
Okay, so as that's happening, you hear the guard step into the brambles, and he gets caught up, and he's all, contain the square, recover the stolen property, and detain the visible suspects that are here. Get them.
Oh boy.
They're starting to push. The commands are getting more and more and more. There's more people trying to move. There are small children scuffling, trying to get out of the way. As you guys are making your way down this path, the guards are basically falling in behind you. What are we doing?
I'm going to continue on the pathways that the back street areas, the areas that are less traveled, not quite as safe, if you will, and look for the first opportunity of a hiding spot where we can take cover
An open door? An open
figure out
door?
what's going on.
Check doors as we're running down the alleys to see if we can duck into a building.
You couldn't play a Birdman this campaign?
Right.
You couldn't have played somebody who could fly up above everything and figure it out, right? So as you're moving through here, I want everybody to do an athletics check for me real quick. If you don't know what that is, click on the athletics button. It's got a number next to it.
Which button is athletics?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Are there any buildings that we can slip in as we're running?
That's what I was saying, yeah.
So if I roll on, or are we rolling on the D&D?
You can roll on D&D Beyond. It'll show up here. If you have the Beyond 20 app. Do you have Beyond 20 in your Chrome browser?
Yep, I have it open and I rolled, but it didn't. It didn't show.
No, not D&D Beyond. Did you get the Beyond 20? Extension.
Is it Beyond 20?
Yeah. So what it does is it lets you roll from D&D Beyond, and it shows up in Roll 20. Or if you just, I was going to say you can get on your cell phone and do it there too if you're on it. Damn, small rolled a 21. GG, son.
Thank you.
Where do I get the extension effects?
I thought I put it in that chat somewhere. Hang on. Maybe I only sent it to GTB.
Because I only see the pinned ones where you've got.
Nope, I got it. It's right here. I'm gonna. Oh shit. Edit. No. Why can't I reply? There we go. That one there, Inigo. I just pinged you. That's the Beyond 20 plugin.
You didn't send me anything.
Yeah, it should
Sent
have
in
been.
the Celestial Awakening.
Yeah,
It just says this one, and then
yeah.
it's got
Click
me
on the
at
click on the
Anita.
message above it. The little part that it's attached to. Right at the top, it'll take you to the chat where I have it. You can also roll it from inside of your journal too, Inigo, if you want.
Beyond 20 has been added to your Chrome. Beyond 20, okay. So you said athletics, right?
Yep.
Did that show up?
Yep.
Yes, it did. All right.
The whopping 2.
So as you guys are going through all these people, a child scurries out in front of Penelope and trips her. And then Holg trips over her. So you have this whole thing where you've got people down on the ground. The guards are still chasing you. The brambles are saving you because they're having a hard time catching up to you. But you've got a pile up at the OK Corral right now, and you guys are trying to get away.
Is there a building within the next like 5 feet that we can slip in through?
Mm-hmm.
Or something I can hide behind?
Yep.
We need to duck into a building is what we need to do and close the door behind us quickly.
Yeah.
I
So
concur.
as I stumble over top of her and I get to my feet, do I see a door within reach?
Yes,
My leg!
Grab the door. Is it unlocked?
it is.
I'm gonna fling the door open and I'm gonna tell the group, follow me in here.
As you're going
Trying to
through
get
there,
everybody into the room.
you're going to hear the guards start yelling again. They've stolen the evidence. Detain the suspects.
Do they see us going to this building?
They do not. Now they are looking for you.
B, I'm going to cast Disguise Self,
Okay?
and I'm going to disguise myself as a older gentleman of human nature and stay outside of the building.
Okay?
And when the guards get close enough, I'm going to tell them, I seen them. They ran that way.
Okay?
Bait and switch. I like it.
So the party's inside of this building. Kaelen is outside of the building. And he is
Magical disguise.
and he is, for lack of a better term, directing traffic to keep everybody away from you all. So while he is outside, does the party inside have any conversations?
What kind of building did we go into?
Let's call it a small storage room. 10 by 10.
Not well lit. I'm thinking.
It's not well lit, but it is not dark.
Is there another exit out of this building?
There
Or
was
is
one
the door
way
that we
in
came the only
and one way out.
I would also like to use my hex magic to cast Disguise Self
Okay?
for the next hour. Not the same as the other thing. I will send a picture in Discord of
Okay.
what you guys see her turn into. But she will be turning into a young woman, and we will be removing the clothing we were wearing, our robes, in exchange for a maiden's dress.
Okay?
Yeah, I feel like I'm sticking out like a sore thumb. Do I find any sort of like robes or anything in there either?
It is food and vegetables.
Potato sacks?
Potatoes, bread, broccoli, cheese.
Nothing to be able to use for clothes.
Not unless you okay. Gotcha.
1 hour, start the clock.
I'm waiting for Inigo to get back. I want to see if he has anything before we go. He's pooping.
Oh, can I take 2 seconds to go get the donuts that are on?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
front
yeah.
bench?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
All right, 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, yeah, do it. Yeah, this will be better on Discord because it's really hard to hear everybody.
Hard to hear everybody? Am I not talking loud enough?
No, it's just the way that everything comes across.
Got it.
Sorry about that. So we see her change from what she was looking like before to this now.
I'm going to ask her a question when she gets back just to confirm this. She's grabbing her donuts.
Gotcha.
Have them.
And
I
do
have
we
them.
know that Kaelen has changed his appearance as well?
Smog?
Yes.
I did not come in the room with you, so you may or may not know. I would say chances are that you did not know. You just knew I didn't join with you guys, but you do
We
hear
heard
me
you say they went
outside.
that way. That we can
You
hear
heard me outside telling them that they went that way.
The Penelope would like to turn to the Dragonborn and say, "Allow me to assist, dearie. I do have a spare robe in my bags," and provide that to him because I do
Awesome.
actually have a spare robe in my bags.
One second.
Sorry, I was talking to Dan. He had questions.
Oh, good. So he should at least be able to cover his face now, or like kind of.
Yep.
like, stay in the.
Is
corner.
Inigo back?
I thought he was.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So I was talking to Dan and I did not hear the answers to the questions. So I need to ask a question as a follow-up just so I can figure out exactly what I've got here. So Smog said he transformed himself outside of the building. Penelope was inside of the building. Do they see you change shape? Okay. That answer your question? Oh, those look like good donuts. You know what? Hang on a second.
I was gonna say, am I the only one without donuts? I'm donutless.
I'm
No,
not eating donuts. I'm eating sushi.
This is my lunch.
Oh.
Donut holes. Yeah.
So we see her.
So you see
polymorph
her
into-
change.
Okay.
Nothing particularly alarming changing into the young maiden. Nothing really stands out yet.
So you changed from an old, creepy-looking woman to a younger one.
Changed clothes, moved out of her cleric robes, and now she's wearing like Like, you imagine like a milkmaiden. She now looks like that.
I was thinking the baker's daughter. That's what I was thinking.
And so as we're sitting there, and I hear Kaelen, they went that way, they went that way. You guys are going to hear me mutter, thought pretty boy was liked here.
What did you say?
I thought pretty boy was liked here.
Oh.
And then I'm going to look at the, this young woman that's standing in front of us now. And, so you hide behind veils, I see.
Be careful with your next words.
Oh, we're gonna fight amongst ourselves.
Yeah, well, you know. How do I know this is the real you?
I assure you it isn't.
Wow, she said, don't even try.
Mm-hmm. So, what do we hear from outside of the building?
So right about then, outside the building, a couple of guards show up. And they look at the old man and they say, "Old man, what are you doing here?"
Why, I was directing. I seen you guys trying to chase down those people who stole the item. They went that way.
They went that way. You saw nothing else but that?
It was 4 of them.
4 of them. What did they look like?
One was a green. Do you remember that green dragonborn that was in the town?
No.
Well, he reminded me of the green dragonborn that was in the town. I can't remember exactly what color he was. And then one was an orc, and one was an old lady, and the other one looked similar, like familiar from town, but I can't remember or place where he was from.
As he's talking to the guards, Penelope's going to usher the other 2 back into the darkness of the room and open the door slightly and say, "Father, dinner's getting cold."
Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. If you'll
Just
excuse
remember
me,
to
I
have
need
a
to go to
drink.
dinner.
So right as all of that's happening, a little kid is walking past and looks in there and he sees Zephyros. And he goes, "A giant lizard, Mommy." And the guards go, "Huh?"
He's talking about my iguana. Yes, it is indeed a giant lizard.
She didn't open. She peeked her head through. Could the kids see all the way through that? I
Maybe.
question you as a cheating fuck DM.
Maybe.
We were in the darkness.
I'm
Maybe.
doing a charisma check to see if I can convince him it's just an iguana.
Roll it.
I did it.
Hang on, I'm trying to find where I put it. An 18. You do
Yes, sir.
convince him it's an iguana.
Ah, yes, Izzy, our beloved
Izzy.
pet.
Well, good luck in catching those people, and if you need dinner later, just feel free to knock on the door.
So the guards will look at the man and they will say, "Yes, sir," and they will usher themselves down the street.
Yes. Crisis
I don't know
averted.
what the fuck you're celebrating for. We're trapped in a storage room in the middle of a town.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, all you did was prolong the inevitable. You just got rid of one guy.
2 of our people are falsifiers.
This is fantastic.
They use the dark arts to veil themselves from the reality of those around us. There will be repercussions in the end for using such evil magics. They will get caught up to you eventually.
Okay, so I have some disguise kits. I know I can't do a lot with them. Me and the lady are good. You and the other one, we're going to have to work on.
So we're disguising ourselves. Is that what's happening right now?
I
I don't like running.
I don't
need
like
nothing
running
else.
either, but we have to be able to get to the area that we can get out of town from. Speaking of which, my young lady, what happened? How did you come across that pennant?
Genuinely, I'm unsure.
That's
Also,
like the most.
Not young. This is just a disguise, I assure you. I have many a year of experience.
Fair enough. Do you remember anything before getting that pennant?
Just the rush of the crowd. It's knocked over, discarded. And I stand up and there's a token pinned to my clothing. I'm trying here.
That is of interest to me. Can you work with the disguise kit?
Right about now, you guys start to hear bells ringing. Not an alarm, not quite, but coordinated. All of a sudden, you start to hear, "Close the gates!" You hear it called out again, "Close the gates! A command token has been stolen!"
Oh no.
Nope. I guess we burn the city down.
Is there
Just-
anybody like do we hear anybody outside the door?
There are people all over outside right now. It is chaos.
All this over
You are in what I would call the controlled chaos portion.
Because she stole a pendant.
And Nico's already
genuinely
pointing fingers.
Throwing it out the door.
I was gonna say, throw it.
Actually, could you hand that to me?
No, take it. It's not mine.
Okay. So when she hands it to me, I will pocket it, and I will have everyone stay here. And I'm going to go into the city and look for some friends.
Are you telling us this?
No, I'm telling the DM this. I will look at you and say, stay here, stay low, stay quiet.
And then I'm going to say, why? Where are you going?
I may have a way to help calm things down.
I hear you. I am waiting to see what your entourage decides to, if they decide to trust you or not.
That's what I'm waiting for too.
Theater of the Minding this, right now? There's no map I should be looking at?
No, that's why I did this, was literally for that reason, to get a little, to give you guys a flavor of what I'll be like, and then when we have the maps, it'll make things easier. This is the hardest it'll ever be, right? Does that make sense? Everything after this will be cleaner. We'll have movements. We'll have structures. You'll have components. We'll flip back and forth. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It does.
I will happily stay put.
Yeah.
Rest my
And then
full
I'm going to say to
bones.
them, how long do you expect us to wait?
Give me about a half an hour.
Don't cross us, pretty boy.
If I wanted to cross you, I would have already turned you in.
I don't trust him. I don't trust anybody, though.
Okay,
Yeah, I think stealth at this point is probably going to be really hard, but you can try it.
Yeah, I'm going to stealth as best as I can.
Because it is chaos right now.
I'm going to kind of sneak, if I see somebody, I'm going to go around the corner of a building and kind of wait. And if I see a barrel, whatever, just kind of act like I'm sleeping or whatever, just in case they see me.
Is there a lock on the door to the room that we're in? Like, can we lock it from the inside?
We could reinforce it with like barrels and chairs.
I say if we can't lock it, then I would like to reinforce the door and block it so that somebody just can't open the door and walk in until he gets back.
How do you know it's going to be him? Could be the kid looking for an iguana again.
Yeah, no kidding. Then I guess the kid's gonna get some poison spray to the face. If he comes knocking on the door. I guarantee he won't be looking at no lizards after that.
So as you start to come out and you get there, a guard sees you coming out and goes, "Halt!" Who goes there?
When I hear that, I tell the Dragonborn to lay down, and I cover him with a blanket.
GTB, lay down. Give up all of your ability to protect yourself. Go prone. It's good for you.
He looks at me and I say, "Why, just an elderly man heading to the inn so I can take a good night's sleep."
What were you doing in that shed?
I was talking to my daughter.
In a shed?
She stays in the shed.
Permanently?
Yes.
Just on Saturdays.
What she could afford.
But that's a food locker.
I bought the food locker for her so that she would have a place to stay. She's old enough that she doesn't need to live with me.
Ask your daughter to come out here.
One moment. I open up the door or knock on the door.
Yeah.
Come out real quick.
I'll slip out.
I guess I'm gonna be standing on the opposite side of the door so that when it opens, I'm behind the door so they can't see me.
GTB's just laying in there covered up with a blanket right now.
He's a reptile. He likes to have warm
It's
things on
fine.
him, right?
It'll be fine. Listen, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, it is what it is.
You know what? Let's just burn the whole city down and TPK on the first.
I was saying,
on
I've
night
never
one.
had to reroll a character on night one, yeah.
Right?
Oh boy.
So
Okay.
I give him this story. I rolled a deception check. Give him this story about how my daughter wanted to live on her own, and I didn't want her too far from me in the town. So I bought the food storage locker, and I've turned it into her abode temporarily until I can find her a better place.
Let me see something real quick.
Am I blanketed enough to look like a bed?
Listen, I'm still trying to figure out what that's going to look like myself. So,
Or it could look like a dragonborn rug?
Like a dragonborn rug.
Is
Go stick your head in the wall. We'll have it like a mount.
is the guard entering the room? Is that what you're saying?
no. I'm just trying to see where we're at here.
Contingencies, man. Contingencies.
So the guard's going to look at the daughter and he's going to say, "What were you doing in the shed?"
No, I was just preparing dinner.
"What's for dinner?"
Cheese and bread. As much as I can afford.
You guys are great liars.
Smooth answer. I like it.
So he's gonna look at you and he's gonna look at her and he's gonna go, "Show me."
Oh, of course.
So
and
you, cheese and bread?
She's going to of course, and she'll walk back in, close the door behind her. You said there was cheese earlier, I think. So I'll grab some cheese and bread, bring it back out on a plate for him. Surely, we love to feed the people who do this city a wonderful service. Take it.
So he's gonna look at you. He's gonna say, "Oh, this is really good. Do you do anything special with this?"
No, I do air it out. You know, give it a little more time to rise than I would a typical sourdough, but that's all.
So the other guard that's with him is gonna go, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's gonna look at him. He's gonna go, "I'm eating dinner. They gave me dinner." And the guard's gonna go, "Did you clear the shed?" And he's
Home?
gonna go, "No, I'm eating dinner." And the other guard's going to look at me and goes, you know the captain's going to kill us. He told us to do a building-by-building search, and you're not searching.
We have some more cheese and bread if you would also like to join us for dinner.
So the one guy says, yes, but I've got to clear this building first. Then we can sit and have the bread. Then I can at least say I searched some buildings.
How
Please,
about
sir,
if
you wouldn't impede on a young woman's home.
how
Your
about if
home?
if we validate that you cleared the building?
It's a
We'll
tiny
give you
house.
credit for it. It's tiny.
You'll give
what
me
are you wasting
credit
your
for it?
time for? Yes.
What kind of credit?
I haven't even had time to put my undergarments away this morning. Surely, sir, you would give me the honor of self-dignity.
Oh, we can't go in there then. And then the captain shows up right behind him.
Oh no.
What are you two bumbleheads doing?
They just got done clearing our shed to verify that it was clear and there was nothing in there.
You two cleared the sheds.
They did, sir.
I didn't ask you. I asked them.
My apologies.
And they just look at him wide-eyed. And he's like, what are you doing with the food? Did you give him food?
I wanted to be respectful to the people who do such good things for our community. I have more if you're hungry.
Hey, big boy, would you like some bread too?
Oh, so you're a boy guard.
Oh, you're a boy guard.
She hikes up her dress a little bit to show her ankles.
So the captain's going to look at the two of them and he's going to go, well, clear the building.
But they
What did the
have.
guards say? We did
The
already.
Thunderheads could have said yes. Yes, we did.
They didn't say anything.
But I feel like they could have.
They could,
Yeah.
but they don't.
Yeah, but this is like the first enemy in a video game where you can't win and you're just like spiraling towards the end where they're obviously going to beat the crap out of you. And there's nothing you could have ever done about it.
So
And so the dragon rug and myself.
The
we hear this
dragon rug.
conversation. So, we hear this conversation that's happening outside the door, correct?
Oh, you hear everything. You're in a little shanty shack.
So this is how it all ends.
No, it's
No.
not. It's about to start. We're gonna burn this whole fucking place down to there. We're gonna burn it to the ground. TPK incoming. We're gonna have to re-roll new characters right on day one. Because my patience wearing out now. I'm chaotic neutral. Can only do so much.
Is anyone a rogue?
Yes, I am.
No,
No, you're
Why
not.
would you
bard. You're
look
not a
at
rogue. You're a
I'm
bard.
a bard.
You're a bard. They're not as good as a
this
rogue.
fucking-
And you know what? And what is your instrument, by the way? Is it like the bagpipes of invisibility or something?
The,
stupid like that?
the ass cheeks of noise.
No, I've got a fiddle, a harp, a lute, and a lyre.
Ooh. Persuade them.
So are they coming into the room? Are they not coming into the room? What are they doing here? What's going on? What do I see? What do I hear?
I'm trying to figure out what your party members outside are doing right now because the captain wants the
going
building
to-
searched.
I'm going to persuade the captain, or try to persuade the captain, that he's wasting his time while the gentleman that I pointed out earlier had gone down the other way.
So close.
What did it show? Because I'm showing a 20.
I'm showing a 9.
What?
No, it's a 20.
I see a 9.
It's
My
a
shit's
20. I
broken.
see it. You cheating fuck.
No,
D&D
I
Beyond,
literally
it's a
see a
20.
9.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, in you know what? In roll 20 it says a 9, but on the game
D&D
log,
Beyond, it shows
D&D Beyond
20.
it shows a 20, 13 plus 7.
Yeah, I show a
That's not
9,
good.
2 plus 7.
That's not right. Hold on a minute.
Were all of your rolls matching before? Because what I'm curious about is if this is that same bug I was having with D&D Beyond last night, and it literally was that, and it came out of something else. Like, remember I rolled 2 7s and an 8, and you saw them,
Yeah.
and I had nothing.
Right. See
Yeah,
that?
no,
I just
all of these numbers are wrong.
Small
I'm seeing
or,
going back up.
Brian, I
Going
took a
back up.
snip of it and put it in the chat. See it?
Yeah,
He rolled a 20 in
but
Yeah.
they're all
in
wrong.
the game log.
They're
Yeah,
all
they are
wrong.
all
Yeah,
wrong.
They're all wrong.
What bug is that?
Can you refresh and roll another, just a random dice?
Yeah, we have a bigger problem now.
Yeah, we do.
Because you're
None of those
23 for me, I see, but then I don't see the 17 or the 18 or the 20.
My rolls are correct. Not that
Yeah.
I've done that many, so we're gonna refresh.
Roll a random dice. I'm not attacking anyone.
No, that's fine. You can click whatever.
But I'd like to keep that dirty 20, please, and thank you.
So
Nope, that's
in
wrong.
D&D Beyond, he rolled a 9 with a dagger, but then in
Roll
in
20.
it says a 23 over here on roll 20. What
What?
the hell? Let me see what happens. What happens when I do that?
Troubleshooting on the fly.
Let me see here. Let me try.
You're using Google?
I am
Mine-
not using Google.
So
Oh, there's a problem.
are you on Chrome, Smog?
I am on Chrome.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Who do you think makes Chrome?
Oh,
Google.
Okay, I'm on Chrome.
Be right back. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Try rolling something again there, Smog.
Hold on,
It's
I'm gonna
just
try
him, though, right? Everybody else's is coming across like they're supposed to.
I think so. Let me roll something real quick, just to be sure.
I see an 18 in D&D
18.
Beyond.
Yep, same.
But I don't see your roll in roll 20 though, Marah.
Now I don't either. Yeah, okay. I'll refresh too, I guess. Jesus Christ.
I wonder if it's something to do with D&D Beyond, though, because this is the same problem Smog had last week and I had yesterday.
Yeah. There's a 4.
No, I still don't see anything on roll 20.
Yeah, now I'm not rolling it. What the hell?
Okay. So I'm going to try this in
Oh, hello.
different.
What? Okay, yeah. Open new browser.
I got a
It's
6 for an investigation.
But
No.
it's a 10 in D&D Beyond. It's a 7 plus 3 in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, and it's 3 plus 3 in roll 20.
So what in the hell's going on? Why are they? They're not even close.
Okay, let me try again. I just like completely updated Chrome and everything. Oh, well, I'm not even in there. Hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry.
That didn't even show up in the.
That's because I'm not in there. Sorry. That is me being dumb. Okay. It reopened all my tabs and it didn't log me into.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I've got my extension on. Whisper rolls never whisper. Type of roll normal. Use D&D Beyond's digital dice. Force critical hits. Character sheet. BTT tabs. Got it. Okay.
So
that should
just
work.
out of curiosity, Smog, when you at the top of your D&D Beyond character sheet, to the right of your name where it says Beyond 20, when you click on that, do you have like type of roll set to normal roll? and use D&D Beyond digital dice selected.
Where's this at?
So on the D&D Beyond character sheet at the very top, it says, like mine says Beyond 20, and when I click on that, the first three options are Never Whisper, Normal Roll, and Use D&D Beyond digital dice.
Yeah, use D&D Beyond digital dice is turned on. Normal roll, never whisper.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Same. Mine's like suddenly not working. It was just working. What the hell? And it's picking it up as a D&D Beyond page. Like, it can see it's there because I'm getting the VTT is available.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fine. Let me try an actual, like an Arcana check or something. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't work with like a D20, but it works with checks. Like if I just roll a straight D20, it doesn't populate. But if I roll like an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I got that. 16.
Yep. Oh, that was the Arcana that I did. That
Yeah.
was acrobatics.
There's your acrobatics check, which is 2.
Yep.
There's like a really long lag between when I saw the dice roll and when that actually popped up in the log.
Yep. So what I'm noticing, which is what is probably like not, it's probably a webhook that triggers only like when data is viewed. If I roll, and then I move away onto the the roll 20 page, so I don't actually see the roll complete in D&D Beyond. It doesn't update it. But if I go back and then look at the roll, it updates it in roll 20. So it's probably waiting for like a visual indicator that like the user has viewed. It's a whole thing. It's fine. I know what it's doing, so I can work
That
with
roll
that.
did not show up in roll 20.
Did you click back into roll 20?
I gotta click back into roll 20 because I'm on Chrome.
Make sure you roll a ability check, not a 1d20 or something like that.
And when you mouse over all your stuff, does that D&D Beyond icon pop up?
It should.
Smog, when you're mousing over everything, does that D&D Beyond icon pop up?
One thing at a time. Hang on.
Yeah, one thing at a time. I don't see how to add the roll 20 on this.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Because it doesn't.
How do I put the roll 20 D&D Beyond link on Chrome?
It's the same way. It's all just, you can go right to that download and download it directly from there.
You don't have the extension?
Not on Chrome.
Okay. So you weren't using Chrome.
No, I was not using Chrome.
Okay. Please tell me you weren't using Edge.
I might have been using Edge.
Oh, dear God.
That right there should take you to it for putting it on Chrome or Firefox or whatever.
Do I install it or?
Does it say add to Chrome?
When you click on it, it should just say add to Chrome.
Yeah. Okay. No, it does not. Okay, click where it says by visiting the Chrome web store. See that blue link? Click on that.
Is that not what he clicked on?
That's not the link. Like the link you sent him has that.
Yeah, I assumed he was going to the web store to get it.
Add to Chrome.
There you go. Yeah.
Nigo, what'd you roll? I got 3.
Yeah, I was just looking. Yeah, that's what it was.
Is that accurate by Honda?
Yeah, but I was just curious as to why it's showing my name as Inigo Montoya 69 instead of Holg when I roll the dice.
When you
Everybody
go to
else
roll
has their character name.
when you go to roll at the bottom of Roll20, there's
There we go. Now
as-
it's reading right.
Okay,
And
so
then
hang on. Let's solve
as
Inigo's
drop-down.
problem.
So at the bottom of Roll20, in the little shelf that opens that shows the rolls at the bottom, there's a drop down that says as, and you
Yep,
click on
and
that
I have
drop
it,
down.
I have it selected as Holg.
Okay,
but
so then
it's
roll again from
from D&D 20.
yeah.
from
It doesn't
D&D
matter.
Beyond?
It should just automatically update.
It's still showing as my username.
Yeah, it's showing right now. Mine's showing right too. B.
I see Holg. Oh, you just rolled one for Holg. It says 1. Holg 1.
No, I'm
Oh
showing
no, yeah, that's
15.
him commenting. That's him commenting. Never mind.
Yeah, when I comment, it shows my name, but when I roll, it shows my username from.
Nice.
Have you refreshed
Wasted a
it
20.
since you changed it?
It's been changed the whole time.
Okay. I think we're fixed.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can troubleshoot the name thing later. I don't think that's as important. We should stop the
No, I
campaign
was
on
just-
that.
Yeah, I'm good either way. Like I said, this was this was about just trying to get the pieces and the wrinkles worked out and get some theater of the mind stuff going. So whatever is best for the group is definitely okay.
So you rolled a 20 on that check.
Zephyros, he rolled a 20 from under the blanket. Is that what you're saying?
No. Smog rolled a
Yeah,
20.
I didn't see that though. I saw a 3.
You want me to re-roll?
I saw
Yeah,
a 3 and a
you gotta
3.
re-roll. You gotta re-roll because it was all broken. Yep.
Okay. And I'm persuading him, correct?
Say that again.
I'm going to persuade him.
Yes, that's what you're trying to do, is to persuade the captain into thinking that.
Why does that show a 13?
It's
Wait, hold-
19. I see a 19.
I see a 13.
Yep.
Broken again.
Well, it was working.
Because I don't even have D&D Beyond open, so I wouldn't even see it.
Yeah.
So
Smog, do me a favor. Click on your journal.
Okay.
Click on your character.
Okay.
Now click back on chat
Okay.
and click persuasion in the character sheet that opened up. I just want to see something.
Eight and 22.
I mean, you could just roll from there.
8 and 15.
I that was me clicking on his sheet just to see how it reads. I'm wondering if it's the way that the sheets imported over here that are causing the problem.
Well, I mean, I use AI to ask the question. If I'm rolling in D&D Beyond and it's not showing the same number in the Roll20 campaign, it's an immediate fix for roll discrepancies. is turn off the 3D dice. Disable 3D dice in both Roll20 and D&D Beyond settings. Sometimes the visual animation procs a new random result in the chat window.
Interesting. I
Check
wonder
your
if that's
character
true.
names. Check your character names. Ensure that the character name in Roll20 exactly matches the name you in your D&D Beyond sheet, including capitalization and spaces.
Well, that's accurate because it was an import.
14.
The 15.
It was actually 15.
Recent updates to D&D Beyond's Dice Roller have caused known synchronization issues. Ensure that you have the latest version of Beyond 20 extension installed.
You just installed it, so he would.
I was gonna say he has the most current one.
I'm just reading off what this says the fixes are for it. Use the correct template in your Roll20 game settings. The character sheet template must also be set to D&D 5e
Yep.
by Roll20.
Yeah, it is.
And then it says hover for the red D20. When using the extension, hover over the skill or attack in D&D Beyond until you see a red D20 icon appear.
I got a 3. Is that what you rolled?
It didn't
It
even
didn't
roll
even
it
show
in.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is exactly what was happening to me last night. Not with Roll20 on. Remember, because you were seeing roll smog that I couldn't see.
Yeah.
And then that persuasion I got, there's a 20 and a 12 before that.
Nope. So I got 16. So it's all jacked.
You could just roll off of Roll20 for now. It's the same character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We can just do that and troubleshoot later.
Yep, we'll troubleshoot it later.
It may not be something we can even fix right now.
Okay. I don't know what the...
I'm trying to figure out why it's giving me 2 numbers.
Yeah, me too.
Let me see something. Give me a second. Nope, that ain't it.
Looks like it doesn't
Giving you
let
2 numbers because it says Roll20 generates 2 numbers to account for the advantage and disadvantage mechanics in the system. This default setting is intended to save time by providing you both possible results with a single click.
We don't need both.
Normal
Inherently,
roll,
benefit
use
would
only
when
the
you get-
first or the left number and ignore the second number. Advantage, use the higher of the 2 numbers.
Oh, that makes
Disadvantage, use
sense.
the lower.
Okay.
If you find the double rolls confusing, you can adjust them in your character sheet by opening up your sheet and clicking the settings gear icon, and then look for roll queries or advanced.
So every time I've rolled a persuasion, I've got an 8.
That's not what I see.
Me either. I see
I
several
see
different numbers.
very different numbers.
So I'm showing an 8 and 22. Then
I
when
see
you
that.
rolled for me, it was an 8 and a 15, an 8 and a 12. Then it was a 22 and a 15. Then I rolled an
You're
8
looking
and
at
a
roll
19.
20?
Yep.
Yeah.
I see 22 and 15, then 8 and 18, then 16 and 22, and then 13 and 17.
Yep.
Yeah,
For
but
Penelope.
He's talking about his rolls. His rolls have
roll.
all been 8 on the left-hand side.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah,
see
just
17
that
and
left.
21 on that one.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's just move to Roll20 for now, and then take
Okay.
the left one if it's normal.
So did he persuade the damn captain or not?
Yeah, did I persuade the captain?
No.
Got a 17. He got a 17.
He also rolled an 8.
Do you want to do an official roll? Before, so one thing I was trying to say before you keep rolling, so please don't roll again yet.
I'm not rolling.
Cut his throat.
I wanted to cast guidance because I could do that. So I wanted to like put my hand on his back and be like, Father, cast guidance.
Like
You
in
should
real
get a
life.
1d4 to your roll.
Is this the official one?
Yeah, we can do that.
Plus a 1d4.
Where do I get to pick a 1d4? There it is. And a 1d4.
Slash roll
16.
D4. There you go.
16.
All right.
I convince him that he's wasting his time by looking in this one little shed.
Unfortunately, you did not.
Okay. Fine. Feel free there, Captain.
So the captain is going to tell the guardsmen that he wants them to search the building, and he is going to stand away from you and your daughter just a little bit.
And
That's my question. Are we doing anything before they search?
Can you slip that stupid token into his pocket, please?
Sleight of hand. Let's see what happens.
Can't get any worse, right?
And I still have guidance?
Yep.
$15.
Can I slip that into his pocket?
You cannot.
no, you can't.
So the question stands. Are you doing anything before the guards walk in?
Oh,
And he goes like, I'm about to fucking hit somebody with a boat oar. That's what's about to go down.
That's about to go down. And some poison spray and some undertow surge, and oh yeah, it's gonna get ugly quick for everybody.
And he goes going to fight
Actually,
the
you know what?
entire city
I am
guard.
going to do something. I'm going to cast command on the captain.
Okay.
all right. I'm liking this.
So I'll cast command and tell him that he's wasting time. Well, it's a one-word command. Time to leave. Leave.
Leave.
Leave.
He's
Right?
like,
It is one-word command, right?
it is a
It's
one-word
one word.
command.
You missed a great opportunity right here, Smog, and I'll tell you why.
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
He's
so
gotta
he,
save it at 15. Jeez, Liz. It's like playing with me.
Oh no.
So the captain looks at you and he says, I'm not going anywhere. In fact, you stand against the building.
I'll stand against the building.
Please, sir. Okay, I'm gonna try to convince the captain before they all go in.
Before they all
"Please,
get
sir,
killed? Yeah, you're right.
He's just an old man. He's confused. My father's very sick. He's very, very sick. Where's my persuasion?
She's
Come on,
like,
just to your
what am I gonna roll here?
Yeah.
Can we bar the door?
It's a 23. That's a 23.
Okay,
My
so
father's very sick.
He
like
hears
that
you
smog?
and he says, "That's fine. That's fine. We have to clear this building. We've got to find that."
Building? It's just a shed.
So it's just my home. My father's been under a lot of stress today. We just want to go back inside and to be left be.
So the commander's he's gonna look at the two guards and he's gonna say, "All right, move on," and he's gonna turn and walk away.
Oh, thank
You can button your blouse back up now.
God. I can put my socks back in. I'm gonna shoot a look
put
at the
the
bard and be like,
Put the twins away now.
"Get back inside.
Sigh of relief.
Get
Go
your
back
ass back in the
inside.
house."
This still doesn't fix the fact that we're like wanted criminals already.
For
We
some
are, but
unknown
again,
reason.
buying time.
Roz,
We need to get rid of
Roz,
the
like,
coin.
listen, you're not dead yet.
I'm doing my job. We need to get rid of that coin.
Well, that's what I was going to try to do.
I gotta step away for just a second.
Okay, so we're in this shed.
So-
and
I need to ask a clarifying question to the player that sent me a DM earlier. Is that still the pathway?
I'm guessing that wasn't.
no, it was probably smog. Just throw the coin out the window. Just be like, chink. They find it on the ground like a shiny new penny. Ooh.
Have you set off a nuclear bomb yet?
No, negative.
What's going on now?
B had a clarifying question.
Okay.
He has those a lot.
What time of day is it now?
It
time
is
is it?
midday.
Noon. Huh?
No wonder I couldn't hide. I thought it was nighttime.
All right, what's the game plan there, boss? What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm
Yes.
I'm trying to see what the outcome here is before we navigate.
So there's
Your
definitely, like,
your old man is trying to negotiate terms.
So there's definitely like pathways behind the.
There's
houses
pathways
and
all over the
shit.
place. It's a small city. There's stuff everywhere.
Okay.
Is that the question?
A little bit more coming.
Is that Cosmic Purge? Hello. Sorry, we were deep in the thralls of direct messages here.
About to lose my disguise, so somebody better.
So,
do
can I
something.
ask a clarifying question?
Mm-hmm.
I would hope so.
No. I have to ask this out loud. This was a below the table talk. That's now an above the table talk. Does Smog not know that the young woman is Penelope? Kaelen, is that what you're hinting at?
No. I'm looking for someone that looks similar to what she originally looked like.
I see.
Not
We're trying to find a
what she looks
patsy.
like now. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, all you're seeing around you. So remember, you're in a halfling village. right? Or a halfling
Yep.
town.
I'm only seeing a lot of halflings.
You're seeing a lot of people that look like you and not a lot of people that look like her. Don't get me wrong. It's a port town. You're seeing other people, but nothing that resembles
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Right? It's a port city, so that's part of what makes the allure for Riverleaf so amazing, right?
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder. Is that child that the mom was walking out with still close by?
Well, no, that child left.
Okay.
That young child happened to just see through the door perfectly and know people were there on his own with no actual vision. It's odd how that happened.
It is.
You cheating fuck.
It's no. If you want clarification on whether I'm a cheating fuck or not, you can ask Smog. This one is legit. I will save my cheats for when I really need them.
I'm going to go ahead and crack the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Look to see if any guards are out in the walkways.
I thought you were outside already.
No, we went back in the house
I missed that.
or the
Okay.
shed.
Okay, so we are hidden now.
Back in the shed. Yes.
Yeah, we're hidden again.
Okay.
I'm cracking the door and seeing
Apologies,
if I see any
I
guards.
forgot about that. The stress of this situation's getting to my memory.
My father is sick.
There are guards. They are not imminent, but there are guards. There are guards everywhere. They literally have pulled out the stops for this.
So
This is big. I said something earlier that you guys should have triggered on. If you didn't catch it, shame on you.
I feel like it has something to do with the shadows.
I said something was taken.
yeah, that's what I'm getting. I have that in my possession. I'm getting ready
No.
to toss it out in the street.
That was planted.
Mm.
You're talking about the guard coin.
No.
No,
You're
they-
talking about the guard coin. I specifically said earlier in the chaos
He did.
something was taken.
Yeah. But you didn't say what. You used a.
I said what?
Taken it. You stolen it.
I'll give you this freebie since it's week 1. I said someone stole the evidence satchel.
Oh, I missed that.
I didn't,
I didn't hear that.
satchel. I said heard somebody stole the evidence, and that was it.
See? I said
Okay.
it.
Yep.
I'm just
Is any of my
clarifying
party-
it's a... Huh?
Looking at my party, is anybody wearing a satchel?
Nope.
All of a sudden, everybody's like,
Skit.
check your pockets, fool.
Can
So
I
there's
can I do an
another
investigation on the shed and see if the satchel's in the shed?
Yes, you may.
Boink. That's.
See, that worked okay for me. I opened it up so
Yeah.
that I could watch
Mine, me
both.
too.
I see 220s.
Yeah, mine works. It's his. It's not working.
Okay, so we'll have to work on the guy that's technologically deficient. It's fine. So what you do see in there is you see exactly what it is. It is just a shed. The evidence satchel is not in there. None of your party members appear to have that on their person.
And it was said after we were like in between, like, I guess, what do we call it, like houses?
The transition period between the market or between the... Yep.
So that's when it was said. So there's got to be some other party that's privy to this satchel that we know nothing about.
So just to roll for recap real quick for everybody, because I know we're kind of going through this for the first time, right? The magistrate was killed. an evidence satchel was taken, and Penelope
He never
was.
said he was killed. He usually said he hit the ground.
He's dead.
People were bumped into.
Anyway,
I remember
okay,
hearing
go ahead.
that.
All right, so the magistrate hits the ground dead, and people were started scammering.
I mean, is that not the inference that we're taking here?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to imply context you all aren't taking, but if someone dropped over in front of me, I would think that something bad happened to them. Right?
Yeah,
I've been
that
playing
sounds
D&D long enough to know that when someone falls down in front of me, it's not because they went to sleep because they have narcolepsy. So,
Did I see anybody on the grassy knoll when this happened?
right, exactly. So my point is I'll clarify my wording then until we can identify factually what's happened here. The magistrate collapsed. People went absolutely bonkers. Chaos ensued. The evidence was taken, and during that evolution, Penelope was pinned as a stucky for something that was also taken. At which point you all were wrongly identified. You left the scene of the collapsement, and the evidence is gone.
So we have but one choice, folks. We need to start killing everybody until we find everything.
Oh Jesus.
No.
There's somewhere in the city.
No sense in killing everybody till we find it. What we need to do is we need to find a way out of the town or into a much more comfortable, at least much more comfortable place to rest.
Yeah, 4 of you in a 10 by 10 room full of food.
I'm just
Where's the
saying,
Zurix when you need him, Smog?
Right?
So does the party want to hash this out on the table?
Yeah, I'd go back to I think we need to disguise. But the problem is that the guards are on high alert. So no matter where we walk, they're gonna want to know what we're doing. So I guess
Can we pull a Scooby Doo?
we could possibly knock a couple guards out and steal their uniforms.
Oh, because
Not kill them.
A half orc in a stolen guard's uniform is not going to stand out like a sore fucking thumb. That's a great idea.
We'll just keep stealing more things until they forget about
I got
the
an
first thing,
idea.
right?
I could get a guard suit and then take you guys like I've got you as prisoners.
It's actually fucking smart.
I don't like that idea.
Why?
That's a good
idea.
No, thank you.
I think we set the whole place on fire. We
An
start
ego.
setting fires.
You know what's happening right now, Smog? Is Inigo's like, you motherfuckers made me lead the campaign last night. I am burning everything today.
Everything to the ground. If we start setting fires in the city, then they're going to be more focused on putting the fires out than they are following us.
I don't know about that.
City down. I'm not fond of burning my city down.
Now, as a reminder, right, just so you guys are aware, I don't know if this came across as canonical for you guys, the party as a whole. Smog is from here. Kaelen lives in Riverleaf.
Then why the hell did we have to run from the guard?
Why'd you have to use a disguise?
Because I was seen helping you guys get away.
Technically, the clarifying point here is that you were seen helping Penelope get away. Holg and Zephyros just got sucked up in it. It's almost like someone planned this. It's crazy.
I say we just throw her out of the room and let the guards take her then. No, I'm just
Not his daughter. I also don't recommend that either.
I mean, we have to deal with, crazy stuff all the time. I don't know. So what are we going to do, guys? What do you want to do? We can't sit in this damn shed.
Well, you can.
We have to leave. We have to leave. Or I'm leaving. I'll fling the fucking door open and walk out into the street. I don't care. I mean, if I have to bash skulls, I have to bash skulls.
You know that may work.
What, long rest?
No.
Long rest in the building. Jesus. We're an hour early, but we're going to take a nap now.
Sending Holg out to just start smacking heads. He'll get the guards all busy, and then we can work our way around to figure out what's going on.
I mean,
I
we have,
would-
because we're not going to be able to hide the dragon. We're not going to be able to hide the orc. That's plain and simple. There's two of us in this party that are not easily concealable. So
I'm also a do-gooder, so I don't like fighting things that aren't worthy of being fought. Just saying.
I would like to
it doesn't
Grab-
bother me because I can help you to the other side. I can
I'd
help
like
you
to
cross
grab a
over. That's
basket.
what I do
Okay.
on the Oath of the
I'm
Ferryman.
listening, Mara,
I
go.
help.
and leave the room very quickly, just while they're arguing. And I want
Wait.
to-
Are you abandoning your party right now?
No, I'm not. So just like leave the shed. I want to do two things. One, when I do that, am I immediately stopped?
I would say no to the word immediate.
Okay.
Now, when
Just
we
like
say
quick-
leave, we're talking about just going into the street, right? We're not walking off.
Yeah.
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 So you can be outside. I would say that there are guards to your, let's call it right, and your left. They are definitely searching. They are looking. They are actively engaged in things. I wouldn't say they're so engaged that they wouldn't notice chaos,
Yeah.
but they are definitely, think of it like a traffic stop, right? The cop's writing a ticket and you drive by at 160 miles an hour, he's going to notice that. If you drive by at 70 miles an hour, he's probably not going to notice it.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to do a perception check and look around for anybody who may be standing out. Like, they may just be like standing a little bit too long. They may be like looking our way unnaturally at this like unassuming shed. Any guards that don't look like they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, that kind of thing.
Sure. Did you roll it? If you did, I didn't
I
see
did
it.
now. No, I just did it right now.
Yeah, so you see something that catches your eye. Small. I would say childlike, but remember you're in a halfling village, so I can't say childlike. Does that make sense? Just kind of
Halfling.
go away. But everybody else looks legit. I don't want to say that that one thing was scary or wrong, but it was definitely something where it was like you started to look and they started to just turn and go down the corner and walked away.
Okay.
Sketchy.
GTB's like, that's not sketch at all. Sus.
Oh, I want to follow it.
She said everything in my being says I want to try to follow this thing.
Did she relay this to us, or she just walked out the door?
She's
and
outside-
didn't say
she's
anything?
outside.
She's just standing outside. But I would like to back up to the door. Keep my eye on it if it hasn't turned a corner. Back up to the door and sort through my basket and relay to the party and be like, I think we're being watched. Like sorting through my basket.
I'm going to look at
Organizing
Kaelen
it.
and ask him if he has any insights.
Of course, we're being watched. You're in the city.
Zephyros, what say you?
I say that I'm just hearing things on the other side of that door, and I'm gonna let them know. Well, what exactly do you see?
Holg? Is Inigo frozen?
No.
What do you say
What do I say?
about being watched?
I'm growing impatient.
Okay, Penelope?
I do the observing. I don't get observed.
Should I follow him?
I think so.
Are
No.
you asking us that? Are you asking us? Should you follow?
No,
him?
you should not follow him.
Mhm. So how do we get out of this?
What's it look like out there?
Can I relay the like? It's hard to describe, but it's
Yeah,
kind of
so at
like-
this point, if you're going to pass it, just table talk at the Smog, right? Just so you guys know, I love player agency. I love the table talk. I want you guys to talk above the table, right? And anything that gets relayed, just make it automatically canon for whoever it gets relayed to or across the board, right? I absolutely love that. I love when you guys talk to one another because to me, that's what makes good RP when I sit back and you fuckers do all the work.
Mhm.
So I would now know that the guards are busy, but not necessarily looking like they were originally, where anybody moving. Why are you out here? What are you doing?
I would say that they're not just letting any look. It's not you shall not pass, but it is definitely one of those things where they are paying attention to their surroundings. Think of this Smog as if the suspect is gone in the wind. You're not at ease, but you're also not drawing down on everything either.
Okay.
I feel like she should pursue it.
And so her question to the group is, should she pursue it? Kaelen says, Penelope, don't do it.
Go ask the guards, since they haven't bothered you. If they bother you, ask them who they're looking for. If they can describe the people they are looking for, to see if they are actually looking for us specifically, or if they are looking for four people that they're not sure what they look like.
What does that accomplish?
Determines whether we can walk freely out of this room or not.
All right. I want to look over and find the youngest,
She said,
dumbest looking guard.
"Oh, which one of these guys is going to like the hot chick?"
Youngest, dumbest guard that looks like he just like hasn't had a girlfriend in his entire life.
Oh, my God.
Let's walk up to that one.
Fuck. Okay.
And I would like to pick up a coin and drop it onto like
And drop it where?
like in front, like
Like
I don't want to just like throw it, but yeah, like oops.
Oh, she's doing the I'm going to bend over and pick this up thing.
And
Okay.
she'll like kind of brush by his shoulder, like touch his.
He's
hand,
like, "Oh, ma'am, excuse me.
I apologize, sir.
Excuse
I
me.
apologize,
Excuse me.
sir.
Can I help you, ma'am?"
I'm sorry. I dropped my coin. But what is happening? The market is so busy today.
Oh, this
So
isn't
many
about the
guards.
market, ma'am. This is about the magistrate.
Oh, what happened at the magistrate?
He was killed.
Oh my heavens! Oh, I think I'm gonna faint.
Oh, please don't. That's just one more thing I'd have to pick up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am but a mere woman. You know, I'm quite fragile and weak. So, horrible things have happened. What are you going to do? Have you caught them? The
We
people who
are
did
we
this,
are
yeah?
trying to catch them. So we're looking for four people. There was also a theft of a token that's used to get into like evidence lockers and other things, but we can't seem to find it. There was evidence taken. Why am I telling you all of this? You seem to have this power on me.
Oh no, I assure you, it
She's
people say this all the time about me. Oh well, I thank you for your information. Are you doing anything after this?
Oh, I'll be working all night.
Ah, okay. It's very, very admirable of you. Well, I'll be off now. Um,
She said, "I'm gonna go."
She's
I'm
like,
gonna
"Call me
go.
sometime. Call me."
Yeah. And I will walk back to the door, and I don't know, mess with something else. I don't know what's outside, but I'll mess with something outside. I'll like mess with the wood or something and be like, "Yep, they know it's us. They're aware. They're looking for us."
Are they looking for us specifically?
Well, you did say 4 people. You didn't say 4 people and a dragon.
You didn't ask me for the
A real dragon.
descriptions.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go back up to the guard.
here we go.
I'll go back up to the guard. Apologies, sir. Once again.
Oh,
I
ma'am,
realized-
listen, I have a job to do.
I think I may have seen 4 people. I just want to
I see
confirm.
4 people all over the place, ma'am. We've got this. Please, please, go somewhere where you're safe.
They look so suspicious. Are you sure? I'm offering information.
What did they look like?
So one of them was a tall man. He had very long curly hair. There was a shorter halfling with him. And 2, I'm not quite sure. Potentially gnomes, dark gnomes.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
never seen one in person.
That's probably not them. Thank you, though.
Well, what should I be looking for?
Oh, ma'am, we're looking for a halfling, an older woman, an orc, and a giant lizard.
A lizard.
Somebody said it's an iguana.
Strange. Very strange. Yes, I wouldn't have noticed that. I apologize for taking your time. Thank you, good sir. Protect our city.
Protect our city. To serve and protect.
I'll walk right back to the door of the shed and be like, "Yep, it's us. It's us."
Okay.
Start killing the. So, start inviting the guards in one at a time.
Oh, yeah, they're all just going to roll in there to get some cheese one at a time.
Can I?
I mean, to go back with the original plan of, hey, we could get one and take
Start knocking them out and killing them
Uh-huh.
and taking their stuff.
Can I take the back streets safely again? B, are they open to be able to take some under city pathways?
You can definitely try.
Okay. So I'm going to tell.
It
the
hurts
party-
when you get told that, huh?
Yep. That's okay. Nope. I'm going to tell the party. I'm going to be like, look, guys, you stand out like a sore thumb. So the best we can do is give you a robe or something to cover with.
The
You need to
dragon
crouch
has a robe.
down. You need to be hunched over. And we need to go one at a time. So you need to watch very closely where I go. Do you understand?
If it gets us out of here.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to tell Penelope to go across the street, down the aisleway or down the pathway, and to wait at the end of the street there for me.
So as Penelope
Yeah,
goes out and starts to cross the street, she has this uncanny feeling that she's being watched.
Where is he? Would I know his face? Does he have the same face?
I don't know.
Can I do a perception check?
You can.
Shouldn't that be passive perception?
In this instance, I can't give you passive perception because they are trying to avoid standard perception.
That's a
The
nice
26.
perception check.
You see what appears to be, or in your mind appears to be, a small child turn and walk away from you.
Kill it. Kill it now. Kill it quickly.
It's down the street. It's innocuous, but they're the only one that seems to be moving in what I would consider to be a specific manner instead of a manner it looks like they're just trying to either get out of the way or they're a cop.
Does it make eye contact with me?
No eye contact, doesn't even look. As soon as you come out, they turn and roll.
Kill it. Kill it now.
I want to follow it. I can't. It's not that character.
Okay.
But you did sense that you were being watched by it. Like it was looking at you and then it was gone.
I want to note the direction it went.
It went. Which direction did you go when you came out, or were you going?
It would be a right if we were going back.
Okay, so if you were making a right,
Yeah.
it was down the street on the right, and it went as you're facing that direction left. So it went a right and then a left for you. But it's 4 houses, 5 houses down, 6 houses down. It's not like right next to you.
Yeah, it won't go far.
Okay. So I know I give her enough time to get to where I told her to go. I'm going to look at Holg and tell Holg, go ahead. Next.
Where am I going?
To the same place I told Penelope. So you're going to go across the street, down the alleyway, stop at the end of the alleyway.
Okay.
So you putting your hood up, or you going out there orked out?
Oh, no, I'll put my hood over my head and kind of hold my head down and see if it works.
So the guard walking by bumps into Holg and goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir, I didn't see you."
And I just kind of mutter, "Sorry, I apologize," and keep walking.
And they both walk down the street away from one another.
Okay.
And Holg makes it across the street.
Okay. Zephyros.
Did you see GTV just go, Jesus, thank God.
Okay, Zephyros. Same thing. Keep your head down. Don't make a scene. Watch where you're walking.
Okay. Pulls hood over my head. Looking down.
Hands in pockets.
Little kid walking by goes, "Oh my God, it is an iguana," and just hurries down the street.
The street that we're walking down?
Yes.
So he came back around.
Maybe it's a different kid.
I saw him though the last time. Does he look like the same kid?
No, different kid.
Different kid. Oh my goodness.
Now watch this shit's gonna go sideways for me.
Should I intimidate this kid?
Your call. I can't tell you what to do.
Does he run past anybody?
The kid?
Just keep going.
No, the
Yeah.
kid shuffles like he's in no hurry, but he's definitely trying to be away from the lizard. He's not trying to hide. He's seen Zephyrus's face through his hood and is just like, "Oh my God," because the rumors are out.
Oh.
Oh boy.
There's a giant iguana in town.
And so once I give them enough time, I'm going to go ahead and try to head across the street.
No problems.
No problems. Awesome.
Smog is like, fuck.
You got us here. Now what's next?
Okay.
So you're in the alleyway.
I'm gonna
Now
relay
we gotta
a bit
go-
about the kid on the other side of the way.
So it's canon that everybody knows about Face.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have anything to say about that?
What do they
Are you
want?
looking at me?
Suspicious. I mean, we know we're being watched. We know we're being manipulated. It's obvious.
It's okay. They aren't going to do anything bad to us.
Why do you
Really?
know that?
I've lived here my whole life. I know lots about the city.
Who is he? You know who he is. Sounds like you know who he is.
That's not important right now. What's important is we get out of the streets.
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere until you start talking.
Ooh.
Well, the choice is yours. If you choose to stay on the streets, that's up to you. I can just assure you your safety is fine.
Are you going to give her back her token and leave her?
No, I'm keeping the token.
Okay.
I promise. You are safe as long as you're with me.
Doesn't feel very safe.
Doesn't feel very safe.
I
Really?
assure you, you're safe.
That's the word you're
No.
going to use? I don't think those words mean what you think they mean.
Are we close to one of the under alley?
You are close to
entrances?
the CC entrance.
Okay. So I'm going to give them the directions to the CC entrance. and send them one at a time.
You can walk. You can walk freely in here. There's nothing in here.
Okay.
Cats, rats. That's about it.
Gotcha. So I tell them follow me, and I take them down to the CC entrance.
What's a CC entrance?
So there is a gate, and it looks like it's just nothing more than a metal grate along the backside of one of the buildings that goes under the street.
So we're going into the sewers, is what you're telling me,
Yes.
basically, underground. Okay.
Holg's like, sweet. Yeah, that's what I signed up for.
And also, probably at this point, it's been about an hour. My disguise is gonna wear off, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
look again.
Yeah. You're fine though. You're in a safe space.
Drainage
So
ditch.
she's back to the old hag, or is she back to a different?
No, she's
thought
back
the
to
old hag was an
I'm
illusion
back to
too.
an old hag, dearie. That's
I
me
thought the old
again.
hag was an illusion too.
I didn't
No?
say that.
Mm.
I didn't say that.
All right, so where are we going, there, boss man? This is
So-
your city, lovely as it is. Still say we need to burn it to the ground, the whole thing, but it's okay. So where are we going?
So the understreets have some municipal drains with some old vaults. So maybe we can find an old vault.
To do.
To set up until such time that everything cools off.
Is there a way out of the city through these pipes? Surely they
Possibly.
drain somewhere.
They do.
Well, should we go that way, perhaps?
If you want to go out of the town immediately, everything's still hot, just so you know. The guards are not just going to be in the city, they're going to be searching outside the city. We need to let this cool off for a little while.
I'll go to the vault.
You're gonna have me sleeping shit.
It's not that kind of. It's not that kind of
Badly.
thing. It's more of a
Oh.
drainage runoff ditch. So think like,
French drains.
well, honestly, it's kind of
Very
what it is,
large
right?
French
It's
drain.
it's designed to run water away from the city. There's actual plumbing in the city that's a different spot. She's in here with me.
So we'll wander through the sewers or the under city. I, of course, keep my eye open for anything that I need to be aware of, but
Right.
we'll
So
work
what's
our
the
way
plan? Are we
towards.
trying to get out of the city? Is that what we're trying to do?
Yes, we are going to try to get out of the city because right now everything is hot. We need to cool down.
Okay.
Because if we come out in the city or they spot us, they are going to arrest us.
Right. All right. So let's get the hell out of Dodge.
So are we
Well-
working to an exit that comes up on the outside of the walls? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do we all want to agree that we have found an exit outside of the walls rather than wandering aimlessly underneath of the city streets here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I would say yes.
How do we want to approach that?
Very cautiously, looking for any guards, any towers.
Sounds like a good plan. Who's going to do it?
These
I
old
guess I will.
bones don't work like they used to.
She
That's
said,
me.
not it,
I will
nose
do
goes.
So is it nighttime?
No, it is evening.
It is
Call it
evening. So
pre-evening.
there's some shadows. I will go ahead and try a stealth check. 24.
Yep, your stealth.
And I will go out, stay low in the shades, look for any guards at the wall, the parapets.
Now you're still looking from the underground trying to get out, right? You did not get out yet.
No, I was planning on going out of the tunnel and going out to look.
Okay, but the tunnel is going to come up to a grate that you're going to have to move. So you're going to have to get the grate open, get out, climb out, and ensure that no one is guarding said grate.
Okay. Got it. What would you like me to do for moving the grate?
Well, do you want to check before you try to move the grate?
Of course.
Hashtag asking for a friend.
Yes, of course I do.
Okay.
Perception?
Perception would work.
God.
You hear things.
I hear things.
Talking in the distance.
I didn't say talking. I said things.
With my disguise kit, I would have a mirror. Yes?
Yes, you would.
So I'm going to take said mirror.
He said, I'm about to tie it to a stick.
I'm going to kind of poke it up there and see if I see anybody around the thing.
And you see
stealthily.
2 guards standing on either side of that exit.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
I hurry up and take the mirror down.
I got a chessboard we can play.
He said knight to queens 3.
We could stay down here for the night.
If we're gonna get out of here at night, is our best opportunity
Yeah.
under the cover of darkness.
Yep. That's what we're going to have to do.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
She said, I'm over here just doing stuff.
Pay no attention to me.
Eye of Newt.
So what do you guys want to do? I think we need to...
We're going to have to wait till it's nighttime. So, come nighttime, I'll try again.
Okay.
Try my shitty perception roll.
You see at least 4 guards in the area. Maybe more. It's hard to tell because of the dark, right?
Darkness.
Yeah.
You ask, are there girls there? No. So you see at least 4 guards. They are all, I would say, seated is the word I would use.
So he could be sleeping.
They could be sleeping.
Okay. I'm going to try to gently
Look at him kicking his feet.
Move.
That's the funniest thing ever.
move the cover.
Okay. So as
Static.
you slowly move the cover out of the way, you get it out of the way, and you can now climb upwards.
Okay. So I'm gonna poke my head up and see if they're paying attention.
You see 8 more guards, all roaming around outside. They are strewn about every 10 to 15 feet, multiple lines.
Okay.
Is there a clearing or some sort of...
It's like a Hobbiton, so there's a forest. It's not far. There's a lot of trees, a lot of grass, a lot of knolls out there.
I say we look
So there could be more, or there could be none.
I say we
We're
head
gonna
for
have
the
to make a
forest.
break for it, guys.
I think we need to try to get out.
Well,
Yep.
the thing is you all can't go out at the exact same time.
Right. It's got to be one at a time.
One at a time.
Who goes first?
From shadow
Who's
to
on
shadow.
first?
I say send the lizard out first.
Oh boy.
No. Actually, no.
I
You
mean,
know,
yeah,
it's
that's
dark.
not a bad idea.
So we waited. It's at night, right? So it's
Yep.
dark. All right. I'll go first because I'm the druid. So I have the best advantage, you know, moving through the bushes and the trees and concealing myself, you know. And so I'm going to go. I'll say that I'll go first, and so that I'll exit, being as quiet as I possibly can, staying as low to the ground as I possibly can, and go into the forest.
How about we just get to the top of the ground first?
Top of the ground.
Before you run across past all the guards by yourself and leave your party all by themselves.
No, okay. I thought you said it was, there were trees and stuff like that, right?
No,
next
no,
to
no.
us.
There are, but there's guards between you and the trees.
Oh, I see what you mean. So I guess I'm gonna have to start killing people one at a time, I guess, until they're all dead, or we're all
Not
dead.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
I need to scratch some new names into my ore, I guess. So what do you suggest there, pretty boy?
Let's all get up to the top quietly.
Okay.
And then once we get up, let's split in 4 directions, but come back together. So sort of like go wide and then come back in. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So we're all on the ground, and our plan is
Yep.
we're going to split up and go in 4 different directions and all come back together on the opposite side of the guards in the forest.
Yes.
Is that accurate by Honda?
That's my
I would say
suggestion.
Sure. That's good.
And we all agree that this is the outcome that we're going to take.
Sure.
Don't say it like that.
I'm just trying to understand what it is you guys are doing. That's it. And that's our go, yeah?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. Who was the last one out of the tunnel?
That would be me.
You hear a voice in the tunnel behind you. Sir, no! That's a bad idea! It's me, Pip!
No.
Is this canon?
Quit. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh goodness.
So I tell everybody, hold on. Let's go back down real quick.
Okay.
Since you're the last one, you should go down real quick.
I am. I'm going down. But I'm telling you guys, follow me.
Oh, okay. Follow after everybody.
All right, so we go back down to the damn hole. At least we get to kill this kid this time.
No, we're not killing Pip. Don't kill Pip.
He's not ever coming back after this one.
But see, my Pip existed before his Pip.
He did. He did.
Oh.
Pip. So
What are
good
you
to see you
doing?
again, my friend?
If you go up there, the guards are going to catch you.
I know, but we got to get out of town.
I'm on patrol. I just happened to see the feats.
Can you help us get out?
You know what you're asking me, right?
I know, buddy. Look, I got something. And I take out the pennant that I took.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble.
I know.
Oh. How did you get this?
planted on the lady.
The lady?
And
Hey, lady! Where'd you get the thing?
What is happening?
We're talking.
It's okay. You can trust him.
Does he look like the kid that I saw earlier that was like doing his 180 and
A little bit, kind of, sort of, maybe, yeah.
It is.
It's like, oh, it's you.
No, it's you.
I like the child. He's funny.
Yeah, I'm about
Where
to
did
smash the child
lady?
with a boat or
Lady, whoa. What's up with the green guy?
He's a
What's
little
our
cranky.
iguana Izzy?
Oh, you're the iguana. It's got horns. Iguanas don't have horns.
He's
This
a
one
dragonborn
is.
friend.
Oh, I've never seen one of those before. Can you make him take his hood off?
Takes the hood off.
Oh, that's so cool.
So Pip,
The-
back to what I need.
Wait.
Help us get out of
Does
town.
the green guy talk?
A little bit. Usually he's cranky.
Oh, I'm gonna stay over here. Lady! Okay, focus. Gotta focus. Focus, Pip. Lady, where did you get the token?
I don't know. I truly don't know.
So, Holg is gonna try to intimidate Pip, and Pip is gonna be like, I don't like this guy, and he's gonna scoot away from him.
It's okay, little one. Us either.
So, wait, hold on. The mean guy pushed on me. What did you say?
I don't know where I got it. In the chaos of the town, somebody pushed me and I stood up and it was on my cloak and I thought it was you.
No, it's not me. I don't do things like that. That is brazen.
Pip, it was there was reason behind it, buddy.
Uh-oh.
So now I need to get out of town.
Okay, hold on though, for seconds. So if we go and we take the... No, that won't work either. But if we take
Did you
the...
do this?
And then...
Bard?
What?
No. No, I
What?
did not do this.
But you know who did.
Oh,
I might.
this was not us.
So let me get this straight. She above the table. She already had the suspicions, and then now this guy's telling her he knows who did it. This whole time.
He said he might. He might have an inkling, but he may not.
I'm
He
trying to
may
think
have
how
suspicions.
Penelope would react to that.
So how are we interacting with Pip so I know how to do this?
Putting my hood back up.
He said, fuck this kid.
She's gonna get down at his level and put her finger over her mouth to kind of shush him, and she's like, 1 second, little one, and look back at the bard. And
So he's going to put his head like right next to hers and look at him.
DM, how will I handle this if I don't necessarily want to do a transformation, but like I think a condition for transforming is like being calm, right? Like being in control, being like in a good place. At this point, this is like panic. Like I'm traveling with a person who could put me in danger.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we want to handle how much is revealed in cases like that where the mask starts to slip but hasn't slipped?
I would
Like
say
the
it's like a light switch, like you turn a light switch on and off, like a flicker.
Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah, more so I'm like curious, like how much does that reveal? Like it's not like a physical.
Almost nothing.
transformation,
It's
really.
a
Almost nothing. Yeah.
I'll DM you and I'll explain why,
Okay.
but almost nothing. And then I'll slide into your DMs while you're doing what you're doing.
So she makes eye contact with the bard, and she looks at him and she says, "Don't fuck with me, bard.
I'm not fucking with you. I may
You've
know
put
who
me
did it.
in a position
I didn't
where
do
I
it.
cannot trust you.
It was not me.
Then who was it?"
I'm
Oh.
not positive.
Oh, this is not who you think it is.
So Pip knows who it is.
Well, I don't know who it was, but I know who it was.
Explain.
Well, it wasn't us. It was
Yeah.
someone else. Duh.
Why me?
Why you? Why you what?
Opportunity.
Why did they pin it on me?
Oh, see, that's just it. We didn't put that on you.
Thank you, Pep. Thank you. Maybe.
So he's gonna turn to Kaelen and he's gonna go, does she think we would do that to her?
She's not sure who did it, and she's upset because she thinks we did it.
Oh,
But she
so
doesn't.
here's what I know. There were bad people in town. Really bad people. We watched them. Not me. I'm not allowed to do stuff like that. No fun for Pip. But those people, they was up to no good, Kaelen.
I know.
And the thing is it gave an opportunity to do things. Yeah, I like those words.
Yes, I'm aware.
But we would never, ever do that.
I know.
Oh, it's almost dinner time. So we got to move. I'm hungry. My belly's growling.
Okay. Can you get me out of town with these guys?
I cannot get you out of town. You cannot get out of town. They have everything locked down.
Okay.
But I might know a guy.
Okay.
And he may not be home for a few days.
Perfect.
And I just know somebody who has the key to his house. And he's gonna hold the key out in front of him.
Perfect.
And he's gonna say, but you gotta keep the green guy away from me. He gave me the mean mug.
I'll keep the green guy away from you.
I'm about to throttle this kid, by the way. You guys know this,
Can
right?
you-
If he didn't start answering you, I was going to grab him by the neck and lift him off the ground.
Can you also get me an audience?
Can I get you what?
An audience?
Oh, no audiences today, man.
No, not today. In the next day
listen.
or so?
This thing with the magistrate, it no good.
I know.
They do bad things to good people. You know our rules. We don't hurt
I know.
nobody.
I know that, buddy.
And he's gonna turn to Penelope and he's gonna go, "I'm sorry you had a bad day."
Thank you, child.
So Pip's gonna lead you guys through the alleyway and past all of the pieces and the parts, and he's gonna get you to a house. And instead of coming out through a grate, you're gonna come up through like a door in the laundry room.
All right.
And he's gonna usher you guys out up into the house. He said, hang on a second. She said, hang on a second. I got to swap stuff out. I'll wait for her to get back. I delivered a baby this afternoon. Was it an 8-pound, 12-ounce baby Jesus? I love the little emotes that you can do off of your stuff, though. And he goes like, I am over all of this. This is just immersion tonight. We'll be good. Tomorrow, next week, or 2 weeks from now, you guys will get some real good shit, though. I've already got that planned out.
Oh boy.
Okay, sorry, friends.
Welcome back, Marah. So as you guys get up into the house, Pip's going to look at you and he's going to go, don't turn on any lights. I got to go. I'm going to get in trouble. And he's gone.
Thanks, Pip. Could I toss him a couple of gold before he disappears?
He's gone.
Okay. I'll have to make sure he gets them later.
Okay.
So we're in this dark house.
Dark, strange house, by the way.
Can I
Does
look
the
around?
party want to communicate amongst itself here towards the end of the evening?
Should we perceive things?
This is the OG Pip. This is the Pip before the Pip.
Did this one stay in school?
Yeah, that one stayed in school. The new Pip is the newer Pip is not Pip anymore. He's Alistair.
Alistair. Okay.
I see anything?
It is a
Am I
house.
just-
You are. I will save you guys the roles and the components. This is the last part of the component for the table talk. This is kind of where I expected to end the night. Was in this area here. Was for you guys to sit down and say, "What the fuck?" Because you have some questions for at least one of your party members, and then the other side of the house is why the fuck. So converse.
So the bard knows more than
Clearly-
he's letting on.
Yeah.
Isn't that every character right now?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
At least about this particular situation.
All I'm saying is every one of you's got fucking dirty, naughty secrets, because I know. So, the idea that the bard is letting on more than he knows, yes, and some of it he has to make some business decisions.
What do you know?
Why did you even bother helping us?
Because what happened to you wasn't right.
What happened to you wasn't right. Look, I know this game, friend. I've been alive long enough. Why did you help us?
There was a reason they chose you to pin that on.
Which was no more
That's the
lies.
question. That's the question. There's something going on in the town that I live in, that I have connections in, and someone's up to no good. And if it isn't my crew, there's a problem.
So all you know is that someone is doing something and it's just not right.
There are things in this life that you cannot share. I will tell you, I grew up on the streets. Okay? I have connections. I have friends. And I look out for those friends. And in looking out for those friends, I don't share a lot of information. But I assure you, they're not bad people.
You see the look on her
Whoever
face,
did that to you
motherfucker.
is not us.
She's gonna turn back to the Dragonborn and be like, and who are you?
I just happened to follow all of you. Saw what happened. Decided to pursue.
Didn't you ask for people to help an old lady in need?
I'm not an old lady. I'm not in need.
Didn't you ask for that, though?
God's below sending me these idiots. Ah.
And who are you, by the way? Because I'm from this town, and I've never seen you. So why did they want to pin that on you?
And it's at this point that you guys all flash back to the very beginning, and all of the townspeople are kobolds and they're buffed. I'm just kidding. Sean told me to send you that. He literally just said, "Hey, tell him this."
I knew it was a lie because you're not Dan.
No. I am definitely a linear progression guy.
So how did you come about our town there, friend?
I've been here for some time. You not seeing me is the point. It's always the point.
Interesting.
Is she like a ghost? I feel like she's a ghost.
GTB's like, I feel like I need to check this lady out. I'm going to take a
Not a
sample
ghost.
of her hair while she's sleeping.
Solid. I wouldn't do that.
How do I know you wouldn't do that?
You don't have any
Well,
hair.
no,
You'll be fine.
I would do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Interesting party.
You'd all do well to keep your distance.
Typically do with those that I don't trust.
Well, look, y'all better start learning to trust somebody, because on your own, you're not going to make it.
So spill what you know.
I've shared as much as I'm willing to share. There are consequences to me talking.
And the ugly orc.
Yeah, he's not even in his mic right now. He can't even answer for himself. He just fucked off right at the critical point of the night. There he is. There he is.
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. Sorry, guys.
What are you
I was
gonna
about to
do with
explode.
that? Paddle a boat? There's no water. You don't make sense.
Are you talking about my oar?
No, I'm talking about the dragon's face. Yes, I'm talking about your oar.
If I smash you in the face with this oar, you'll realize what it's for.
You missed the I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why are you guys all so violent?
Whoa. Not violent.
I'm not a violent. I'm orc.
Just saying I'm not trusting you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so we need to have some level of trusting out of this.
We do.
And
Or
how much
I can
longer
just
will-
leave all of you.
How much longer will that be?
I don't know. I guess it depends on what happens. Right now, there's some big things happening. Somebody's planted a pennant on you. They're basically accusing us of killing the magistrate. And I'm assuming they think we stole the evidence. Which means we are now wanted criminals in my town. Now, there are a couple ways we can solve that. We can go and try to prove our innocence, which, with the magistrate being dead, would probably result in all of us being beheaded. We can try to work out and find out what has happened and bring those that are guilty to the town and prove our innocence, in which we may just go to jail for whatever we do in the meantime. Or we can figure out what's going on and show the town what's happening, in which we will become heroes. So choices will be headed. Maybe do some jail time or be heroes. I like the hero one.
I'm not much of a hero, friend.
Well, there are options A and B.
All right. So we're going to end it here. I sent you guys a picture of the pendant or the token or the brooch or whatever we're going to call it. So to summarize our night, it sounds like there may be 2 factions at play in this story right now or more. If you count the party as a faction, there may be 3. So what we have is a love triangle that's a problem. We have a dead magistrate. We have a missing something of evidence.
Satchel.
Right? We have a little kid that's kept his eye on you, which means that there's at least somebody who has an idea of what's going on somewhere in the town. You have the guards looking for the people who killed the magistrate and had the token planted on them. Lots of intrigue, lots of storylines, and lots of crossover. So in 2 weeks, what we'll do is we will get out of the theater of the mind. We will get into the Roll20 thing. We'll get the rest of the pieces. We'll get the combat going. And Ego will be able to ore crush some people. There will be combat in 2 weeks. So we will need to prep for that. My goal is to have you guys at least level 2 by the end of session 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a big jump.
300 XP. We'll be fine. Because remember, we've done a lot of storytelling tonight to try to get to the point where you guys see how I operate. So we will work the story very much like I worked it tonight. I will talk, and then I will let you guys talk. I want you guys to drive the bus. If I don't have to talk, that's perfect for me. I will rein you guys in when it's time. You noticed I was like, are we all going to go 4 different ways? Let me curb you back a little bit, right? I wound you back like that. This is the way that I DM. I DM where I want you guys to drive your story, and then I enforce the things that I'm unwilling to let you change. I am very much a table talk guy. I love that you guys talk above the table. I want you to talk above the table. When we make things canonical and we canonize things in there, I love that. Because then what it means is you guys are not having to do those pieces, and those things that are shared you have to hold on to. Smog has a secret. Penelope, right? Kaelen's got a secret. Penelope's got a secret. Holt's got a thing that he's trying to do. Zephyros has got history. Everybody's got something, right? So the idea here is that I want those things to be a part of how you play those characters. I thought you guys did a really good job tonight. This is the way I'll work Theater of the Mind. I know if you guys can't see it or not yet, but on the screen is what World Anvil will look like, and I will send you guys a picture of what it looks like so we can get you in there so you can see that stuff. Once you have it to read. You can read as much or as little as you want about it. I am not going to spoon feed you the things that you think you want to do. If you want to read more about it, it's there. If you want to be blind and obnoxious about it, ignorance is bliss. Right? Everything I give you will have more than it should. Like if you look at the one that's up there, right? You can see it. It's going to tell you that Taryn Oakborough is the leader of Verdant Valley. It's in World Anvil. So remember, we couldn't get you guys into the session. So it's coming, and that's what I'm saying is tonight was definitely a chance for us to flesh out some of the bugs. Like the whole thing with the rolling threw me for a friggin' loop. So, all right. Any questions from the players? All right. Well, I'd like to thank the cast. I have some clerical things. We're going to change some things up next week. Not drastically, but we're going to do things a little differently. I want to get the voices a little more clear. The same problem Dan has where people drop, people come in, people come out. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to go into Discord next week We'll just put the cameras up, and then you can mute the tab. You can hard mute the tab, and then that way you don't have to worry about the audio coming from it. It's super easy to do, and you don't even have to look back there, actually. You can just kind of just move on from it. So the cameras are more for everybody else to catch your reactions when you're shocked as shit when things go down, or to catch my reaction when I'm surprised you guys caught me in a moment that I wasn't ready for. But the Discord, I think, will solve a lot of our mic problems, because I talked with Smog for 45 minutes today, and his mic did not sound the way it sounded tonight.
Right.
Okay.
All right. If we don't have anything else, then I will bid you all adieu, and catch you guys on the flip side.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody.